From loss to profit is a journey that rarely happens overnight, and every true company turnaround story begins with a moment of painful clarity, when leadership can no longer deny falling revenues, shrinking margins, and mounting pressure from employees, customers, and investors. And in this case, the company had once been successful, enjoying steady growth and a loyal customer base. But over time, small warning signs were ignored, costs quietly increased, decision-making slowed, and competitors adapted faster, turning what seemed like temporary struggles into consistent losses. And at first, management searched for external reasons, blaming market conditions, economic uncertainty, and changing consumer behavior. But the real shift began when they accepted that the problem was internal, not external, and decided to confront the numbers honestly, starting with a full financial review that exposed inefficient, unprofitable products, redundant roles, and processes that drained cash without adding value. And instead of chasing aggressive growth to escape losses, the company chose a more disciplined path, focusing first on survival by cutting unnecessary expenses, simplifying operations, renegotiating contracts, and improving cash flow management, which created breathing room and restored stability. And once the financial bleeding slowed, attention turned to the customer, because leadership realized the company had drifted away from its original purpose. And by actively listening to feedback, analyzing complaints, and studying why customers had left, they discovered that quality, service, and clarity had been compromised in favor of speed and expansion. And this insight led to a renewed focus on strengthening the core product rather than launching something new, refining features, improving reliability, and ensuring that what the company offered truly solved customer problems. And at the same time, internal culture became a priority, because low morale, unclear goals, and fear had reduced productivity and accountability. So leadership increased transparency, communicated a clear vision, and empowered teams to take ownership, which rebuilt trust and motivation across the organization. And with a stronger foundation in place, the company shifted towards smart growth, choosing to focus on profitable customer segments instead of trying to serve everyone, reallocating resources toward high-margin offerings, and letting go of activities that looked busy but delivered little return. And marketing also evolved, moving away from generic messaging toward clear positioning that highlighted the company's renewed strengths, attracting customers who valued quality over price. And technology was introduced carefully, not as a quick fix, but as a support system, automating repetitive tasks, improving data visibility, and helping leaders make decisions based on facts rather than assumptions. And gradually, results began to appear, with customer satisfaction improving, employee confidence rising, and financial performance stabilizing. And profitability returned not through a single dramatic move, but through consistent execution of simple, focused strategies over time. And the most powerful lesson from this turnaround story is that recovery is rarely about bold reinvention, but about discipline, honesty, and patience. And companies that treat losses as signals rather than failures, stay flexible, and commit to continuous improvement can transform setbacks into sustainable profit, proving that with the right mindset and leadership, even struggling businesses can rewrite their future and emerge